So I worked with a working group of very smart people, from fundamental scientists to clinicians to pharmaceutical company workers. And we wrote a paper on this, I think it was in 2019, called Tackling the Gaps. What are the biggest gaps that we need to tackle in research for dementia? And we came up with lots of them. So in terms of scientific gaps, I think making the link between these genetic risk factors and brain changes so that we can develop these life-changing treatments is important. We need to understand selective vulnerability in the brain. Why are some cell types and some parts of the brain vulnerable to these diseases and why not others? There are also more clinical things that I don't work on, but there are things around designing good clinical trials and how we get the right people at the right time with the right drugs to really intervene. But also more recently, I think we're going to have some new challenges to the field after this global pandemic, with the funding through charities, for example, being really hard hit. I think we have some new challenges for funding. We also have some new challenges for capacity, for keeping people, early career researchers in particular, in the field, because right now it's going to be very difficult to get these fellowships and early starting career positions, permanent positions in universities. So I think we have plenty of challenges, but I would end with, I think there's also plenty of hope. I think we're getting much closer to enough understanding to develop life-changing treatments for diseases that cause dementias.